India's economic journey is a testament to its resilience and transformative spirit. From being a largely agrarian society after gaining independence in 1947, India has emerged as a global economic powerhouse. This remarkable transformation has been shaped by a combination of factors. These include strategic planning, bold reforms, and the unwavering spirit of its people. Today, India stands as a beacon of hope for developing nations. It is a testament to the power of human potential and the promise of a brighter future. The road to economic success was not without its challenges. India faced numerous obstacles in its early years. Decades of colonial rule had left its economy depleted, and the country grappled with widespread poverty and illiteracy. Yet, India persevered. It embraced a path of planned development and embarked on a journey to unlock its economic potential. The story of India's economic rise is a testament to the power of human endeavor. It is a story of innovation, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of progress. It is a story that continues to inspire the world. In the aftermath of independence, India adopted a socialist model of development. This model emphasized self-reliance and state control over key sectors of the economy. The government launched a series of 5-year plans. These plans aimed to promote industrial growth, create employment opportunities, and reduce poverty. The Green Revolution was a pivotal moment in India's economic history. It marked a paradigm shift in agricultural practices, leading to a significant increase in food production. The introduction of high-yielding varieties of seeds, fertilizers, and irrigation techniques revolutionized Indian agriculture. The Green Revolution not only ensured food security for a rapidly growing population, but also generated rural employment and boosted incomes. This, in turn, stimulated demand in other sectors of the economy. The early years of India's economic development were characterized by a focus on building a strong industrial base and achieving self-sufficiency in key sectors. The government played a significant role in directing investment and promoting industrial growth. While this approach yielded some positive results, it also led to inefficiencies and a lack of competitiveness in certain sectors. However, the Green Revolution laid the foundation for India's economic transformation. This transformative period in Indian agriculture demonstrated the power of innovation and technology in driving growth and improving livelihoods. It also highlighted the importance of investing in rural development as a key driver of overall economic progress. The year 1991 marked a watershed moment in India's economic journey. Faced with a severe balance of payments crisis, India embarked on a path of economic liberalization. The reforms of 1991 dismantled the License Raj, a system of bureaucratic controls and regulations that had stifled private enterprise for decades. The government took bold steps to open up the economy to foreign investment, encourage competition, and reduce government control over industries. These reforms unleashed a wave of entrepreneurial energy and innovation, propelling India into an era of rapid economic growth. The Indian economy underwent a structural transformation, with the services sector emerging as a major engine of growth. The information technology industry in particular flourished, establishing India as a global hub for software development and outsourcing. The 1991 reforms were not without their critics. Some argued that they led to increased inequality and social disparities. However, there is no doubt that they played a pivotal role in transforming India's economic landscape and setting the stage for its emergence as a global economic power. The liberalization of the Indian economy had a profound impact on the lives of millions of Indians. It created new opportunities for employment, entrepreneurship, and upward mobility. It also led to a significant reduction in poverty and an improvement in living standards for a large section of the population. In recent years, India has witnessed a remarkable surge in digital innovation and infrastructure development. The government's Digital India initiative has been instrumental in driving this transformation. This ambitious program aims to leverage the power of technology to empower citizens, bridge the digital divide, and create a more digitally inclusive society. India has emerged as a global leader in digital payments, with initiatives like the Unified Payments Interface revolutionizing the way transactions are conducted. The rapid adoption of smartphones and affordable internet access has fueled the growth of e-commerce, digital entertainment, and online education. Alongside digital innovation, India has also made significant strides in infrastructure development. The government has launched ambitious programs to upgrade the country's transportation, energy, and logistics infrastructure. These investments are crucial for sustaining high levels of economic growth and enhancing India's global competitiveness. India's focus on digital innovation and infrastructure development is not only transforming its own economy, but also creating opportunities for the world. Indian companies are at the forefront of developing innovative solutions in areas such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and data analytics. The country's vast pool of skilled engineers and IT professionals is a valuable asset for global corporations seeking to tap into the next wave of technological advancements. Section 5. A global player. India's expanding economic footprint. India's economic rise has not gone unnoticed on the global stage. The country has emerged as a major player in international fora, actively shaping global economic policies and advocating for the interests of developing nations. India is a member of key international organizations such as the G20, the BRICS grouping, and the World Trade Organization, or WTO. India's voice carries increasing weight in global economic discussions, reflecting its growing economic clout and its commitment to multilateralism. It has played a constructive role in shaping the global agenda on issues such as climate change, trade, and development finance. India's export prowess has also grown significantly over the years. The country is now a major exporter of goods and services, with its IT industry, pharmaceutical sector, and agricultural products finding markets worldwide. India's economic engagement with the rest of the world has deepened through free trade agreements and bilateral investment treaties. The rise of India as a global economic power has had a profound impact on the global order. It has contributed to shifting the balance of economic power from the West to the East. India's economic success has also inspired other developing countries to pursue their own paths to growth and prosperity. Section 6. The Power of People. Harnessing India's demographic dividend. One of India's greatest assets is its young and vibrant population. With a median age of just 28 years, India has the world's largest youth population. This demographic dividend presents both a challenge and an opportunity for the country. Educating and skilling this young workforce is crucial for India to reap the full benefits of its demographic dividend. The government has launched several initiatives to improve education and skill development, but much more needs to be done. India's young population is a source of dynamism and innovation. They are driving the growth of new industries and adopting technology at a rapid pace. The entrepreneurial spirit of young Indians is evident in the burgeoning startup ecosystem. However, creating enough jobs for this young and growing workforce is a major challenge. India needs to sustain high levels of economic growth to generate employment opportunities and ensure that its demographic dividend does not turn into a demographic disaster. Section 7. Towards a Developed Future. Vision 2047 and beyond. As India celebrates its centenary of independence in 2047, it aspires to be a developed nation. This vision for the future is anchored in the principles of sustainable and inclusive growth, innovation-led development, and a commitment to leaving no one behind. Achieving this vision will require continued structural reforms, investments in education and healthcare, and a focus on creating a more equitable and just society. India must address challenges such as poverty, inequality, and climate change. India's journey towards becoming a developed nation is not just about achieving economic prosperity, but also about enhancing the well-being of its citizens. It is about creating a society where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Section 8. Sustainable and Inclusive Growth with Equity. India recognizes that economic growth must be sustainable and inclusive to be meaningful. The country is committed to pursuing a development model that balances economic progress with environmental sustainability and social equity. India is a signatory to the Paris Agreement on climate change and has set ambitious targets for reducing its carbon emissions. The government is promoting renewable energy sources, investing in clean technologies, and implementing policies to protect the environment. India's commitment to sustainable development is evident in its efforts to promote electric vehicles, reduce plastic waste, and conserve its biodiversity. India understands that economic growth must be inclusive to benefit all sections of society. The government has launched several programs to empower marginalized communities, promote gender equality, and provide social security to the vulnerable. Section 9. India's Economic Destiny, a Beacon of Hope. India's economic journey is a story of resilience, transformation, and the indomitable spirit of its people. From the early years of planned development, To the era of economic liberalization and the current focus on digital innovation and sustainable growth, India has consistently striven to create a better future for its citizens. As India continues its economic ascent, it stands as a beacon of hope for developing nations around the world. India's success demonstrates that with determination, strategic vision, and a commitment to inclusive growth, even the most daunting challenges can be overcome. The world is watching as India writes the next chapter in its remarkable economic story, a story that promises to inspire generations to come.